Good morning, everyone. It is our second day here in Paris, and today is really exciting because we get one of these cards. Ah, fancy. So this is pretty much the exact same thing as the London pass that we used in London, except this is the Paris pass because we're in Paris. So these next 2 days, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. It's going to be very hectic. We're going to be running around a lot, but we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm with the group here, and it is a wonderful day. How was your croissant?
My croissant is fantastic.
Well, I got a croissant too. Just keep in mind that mispronunciation is my forte. So over here we have the Sans River or the Sans River or something, and then here we have Pont Neuf du Nord or something like that. That's a pretty famous bridge. That's a Napoleon bridge. Then over here is a Pont something else, and here this is the bridge where the boyfriend, girlfriends, spouses, you know, people who are in love, they come to the bridge and hook up some locks to it. And it's a really famous bridge. Granted, there's been so many locks that the government's trying to take them out because if not, the bridge is going to collapse. But it's kind of a romantic spot. It's Paris. So they're trying to discourage people from putting more locks on because otherwise the bridge would collapse. And they put these boards up, but there are places you can still see it. You can just see how densely packed that is. So this is actually the perfect place to show you where everything is. So here, hey Liz, what's the name of this bridge? Pont des Arts. Here we're on the Pont des Arts, and here is the island of France, which is where the Notre Dame is, which is where we're going to today. Here is the Louvre, so all of that right there is the Louvre. The pyramid is just on the other side of that wall. Here is the Eiffel Tower, you can kind of see it poking up right there, and then the arch is a couple blocks, that probably half a mile that way. So this is actually a really good place to show you where everything in France is. So right now, before we go to Notre Dame, we're going to a smaller chapel just to the east of it called Sainte-Chapelle. And this one's special because the makers and the architects of this tried to put as much glass as they could. And so the entire wall is just glass, so it's going to be very pretty. Really looking forward to this. So that chapel, that cathedral, was really cool that we went to. Very beautiful, absolutely loved it. France is known for having cathedrals, Europe, especially France. And I think the granddaddy of them all is the one right here, Notre Dame. So we just took a little break, and I have some, again I'm going to butcher this, some crepes, or something like that. This is mushroom, cheese, and ham. That is delicious. Oh my god. We're at Musée d'Orsay, and we're just waiting for the other people in our group to show up. Right now we're just up the river, and it is quite lovely. So we're right now in this garden, which I read the name but I forgot because it's French. And we are going on a long walk, and we're going over there. Okay, so we're at the Arc de Triomphe, something like that. And we're about to climb up to the top, but while we're on the ground, we have a lot of stairs to go. More stairs. Oh, and even more stairs. There we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's amazing. So the city planners are actually very creative. We're on top of the Arc de Triomphe, and here you can actually see the city planning extremely well. No matter where you go, there's always a road leading away from here. And just this way, down here, this is where the modern day Paris is. And you can actually see that in the middle of it, right on this road, there is a modern day arch. It's actually technically not an arch, but it looks very similar to the arch that we're standing on now, except it is made of steel and it is very modern and it has the straight angles and whatnot, whereas this one is made out of masonry, it's made out of concrete, it's made out of all those things. And so what they're trying to say here is on this road you have the two arches, one of the old world and one of the new world. And even though they're in different worlds, they're still the same city. Well, it's been a very exciting day. First day here on the little card that we got. A lot of things that we got done. Tomorrow's going to be very exciting. We're going to go home and plan it. Right now we're going to find something to eat. So it's a lot of fun. I totally forgot how to say see you later in French, so I'm just going to say it in English. We'll see you guys later.